If you grew up in an Italian American family, then there are things you thought were completely normal until you went to someone else's house and realized, oh, this is not how everyone lives. If you relate to even three of the things I mentioned in this video, you know exactly what I mean by that. I'm Maria. I grew up with a Calabrese father, and I have those Sunday dinners, loud conversations, and huge traditions that are intense but beautiful. And it wasn't until I got older that I realized how important those traditions and how different they really were. Number one, Sunday dinner was not a negotiable. It did not matter what was going on. Sunday was family day. And if you tried to skip out, you would have to explain yourself to everybody in your family. Here's the thing. In our Italian American culture, food is not just food to eat. It's connection with your family. It's a time to sit down, talk about your week, talk about what's going on, and really just be with your family. And in my personal experience, it wasn't just Sundays for us. We had a home-cooked meal every single night. So let me know if you grew up with this too in the comments. I know a lot of us do it on Easter and Christmas, and it's just incredible. So let me know in the comments, share your story. This one's funny. School lunches were Italian for us. And I don't mean like pizza day, although that's fun. I mean like mom packed your school lunchbox with a lot of Italian goodies. A little bit of prosciutto, maybe some mozzarella, basil, maybe some meatballs from last night's dinner. You're talking good stuff. Honestly, those were the days. And you either had classmates like, what is that food? Or totally jealous that you actually had that to eat. If you're relating to this so far, let me know. Another sign you grew up Italian American was that you had strong food opinions even as a child. My father would always ask what I ate for dinner at a friend's house. And if I dare said something like hot dogs, he would crack so many jokes. So even though we lived in America, we still grew up with certain Italian American norms. Food in particular is something we were exposed to very young. So if you went somewhere and the pasta was overcooked, you noticed. If the sauce came from a can, you definitely noticed. There's a certain importance to it, a way of nourishing your body and being with the ones you love. And I don't think that this aspect of food and being with the ones you love is just an Italian thing. I think a lot of cultures have this. So let me know in the comments if your family does this. And honestly, this is why so many of us, even after many, many years, return to our Italian American identities and traditions and even want to learn a little bit of the language. Because our identity is not just about food. It's about understanding the conversations happening around the table, finding out where your parents or grandparents came from, seeing what they went through and the life they lived. The jokes they shared, the expressions, there's a certain fulfillment to that. So if that's been on your heart lately, I put together a completely free Italian lesson for beginners. I made it to help you learn some conversational Italian so you can engage and really connect with your Italian family, friends, and locals in Italy. You can grab it at the link in the description. This last one, I know you've experienced. Affection was loud and physical. You did not just say, hi, how are you? You got a huge hug. You got squeezed. You got kisses on your cheeks. You got bombarded with affection. And if you brought a friend over, they were leaving with a huge plate of whatever was fresh from the garden. It's just how we show love, and I happen to love it. And growing up as a kid, I didn't realize that not every family does that. And so my friends would think that my family was absolutely crazy in the best way. Making videos like this totally brings me back. And I love how we created this incredible Italian American fun community right here on this channel. So if you loved this video, then I know you'll love this one where we discuss things you may think are Italian, but actually aren't. It may surprise you. A presto. Ciao.